Hey Barbies and Kens, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gab, and as you can see from the title, today's video, today's September 11th, as you can see from the date too, and I figured first off, if you lost somebody in that day, I am truly sorry. There's really no words that can ever heal something like that, but I know everybody who went through that day experienced something different, whether you were there firsthand, you were in a city nearby, you had a loved one there, and I figured I would just share my experience as a first grader going through the September 11th massacre. So yeah. So in 2001, I was in first grade and I went to Catholic school. So that morning obviously was like any other fall morning in Pennsylvania. New York City was about 2 hours away from where I was at. And in the morning, I remember sitting at my desk, and we always had like a TV right into the corner near the window, and the teachers put it on. We didn't obviously have like cell phones back then to like alert if something was happening, but they obviously had phones, and somebody had called in and said that there was some stuff going on the news and maybe we should put the TV on, and that is exactly what they did. And when they put the TV on, as a child, I just saw these two buildings crashing down into the ground, and fire and smoke everywhere. It was obviously hard to see, but they were televising it onto TV live. And first thought in my head was, wow, this is near us. Like, I just immediately was like, yeah, this is either, you know, because I'm a child and I'm confused, so I knew it was either like right there near us or it was far away. But I think for being in a Catholic school, one, they weren't thinking, and two, it was a little messed up to have it in front of children, something like that on the news happening. But they did, they put it on, and it had a lot of the kids like freaking out then too, thinking like, is this near us, is this gonna hit, like what is going on? So I just remember they were discussing, because I was, like I said, 2 hours away from there, they were discussing closing school down, having parents coming to get them. I guess they were starting from like the grades, like calling the parents to come get the kids, and everybody ended up getting dismissed by the end of the day. But I think it was more the fear that like we were so close to the city that I don't think anybody knew what was gonna happen, if we could possibly get hit by it, if like you don't know, especially when you're in school with like a lot of kids and stuff in it. It's scary, and that's saying like the very, very, very least. But I just remember getting expelled out of school, and all the kids leaving, and I lived fairly close to school too, so like the parents, I think even parents were just coming on their own, like walking distance that lived by there, and coming and getting their kids out and taking them home quick. I remember somebody came for me at some point during the day, but this happened around, and I don't know why I remember this timing, but like 10-11 o'clock. I think too, it's like very scary being a young child and having things like that happen and not having like parents around and nobody there. So I really can't imagine like the generation now of kids and parents who, you know, their child is going to school and something could happen, gun violence, something as of that event, September 11th. So it really is always just good to be prepared, think ahead. And I mean, I know this isn't, some people, I will say, I don't think they truly understand this and know this, but sometimes when you say bye to somebody, that last time is like the last time. You don't know when that last goodbye is going to be. I've experienced before this, and it's terrible, but it's true. And sometimes with things that are true, we gotta just be honest with ourselves even when we don't want to be. So I know this is kind of like a difficult video for some people maybe to watch, a different video than what I usually make. But if you did watch it and you sat here with me, I just kind of wanted to express that. Feel free to leave comments down below, just, you know, sharing your story, where you were that day, how you felt. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you did, please subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. Become a Barbie or Ken. And thumbs up for more. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. And if you haven't already, please head over to the vlog channel and check it out. I just put it on community boards on here today on my YouTube channel, but I just had a procedure done, so I kind of vlogged and said some stuff about that, and I kind of hiatused on vlogging, but I'll be getting back to that really soon. So I hope you guys will be joining me for that, and I love you. Bye guys.